Previously on Los Hobos and the Wolves of Carcosa.
And Ensenada slowly being left behind as the train starts chugging down the tracks. Kelly, you are going through this bag, and within it you found several items. A brass bell, a small cone of pungent incense. There's a box of matches and a small prayer book. Top of the page there is scribbled in English, Chango's Aid. Bear, you are scanning the room thinking things are going pretty okay on this trip so far. As you hear the sound of glass shattering behind you and what feels like a truck slamming into your back. Where's the package?
I'm gonna run toward the luchador guy and swing around and hit this guy.
You hit him right across the face. He staggers for a moment and then collapses forward onto the table.
Oh, Angelina, I must explain.
What do you have to explain?
I tried to catch your attention outside the train, but things happened.
You got one thing right. You sure had my attention, but you don't got it no more. The car goes dark. You hear sound of air being displaced. In one swift motion, you have snatched a knife out of the air. You can see the mustachioed gentleman. We cut back to Club Car 1. You watch as outside of this train car, there's a pack of these maggot-infested wolves.
Cuddy's feeling very hard right now. He shouts Chi-Town, and he just shoots one of them in the face.
They hear the gunfire once. As you see, you dome one of these wolves. It falls back, taking another one's legs out from under it. 4 of the wolves still remain, closing the gap closer and closer. Torres, you just snatched a knife literally out of the air.
I want to throw it back at him.
Episode 8.
So please go ahead and make your knife large roll.
And then...
Nice.
Nice.
And how are people rolling damage? Because sometimes it's coming up and sometimes it's not.
I haven't been able to roll my damage, so if you just know like the bonuses, then I
That's
just do like the.
That's an objective.
dice.
That's an objective line. Oh, I'm so sorry. You could have clicked on Bowie knife. Torres, please go to your combat and just click on the Bowie knife button there. The actual roll doesn't matter because you already succeeded. Oh, but it's fine anyways because it rolled the damage for you and you succeeded again. Why don't you go ahead and tell the audience what your roll was?
I got a 32 over 55, range is 5, damage is 6.
Wonderful. You sort of turn with this knife in one swift motion. Again, you're using his knife, correct?
You know what? No, I'll use mine because I can only use this ability with my knife.
That's correct. I didn't want to have to inflict it on you, but I appreciate you being honorable. In one swift motion, as you take this knife down, you turn, stare him down, and in kind of that same motion, using that momentum, you whip your knife at him. It embeds in his shoulder, upper chest area, as he sort of winces in pain, grabbing at the knife. You watch as sort of a rictus grin kind of spreads across his face as he sort of smiles and licks his lips. Oh, now we're gonna play.
Do I still have his knife since I stopped him?
You do, yes. You have his knife now, which is not a knife large. We're just gonna subtract like 2 from the damage because it's smaller.
So I do a knife large, but subtract 2 from the Bowie. What roll am I doing?
Yeah. So if you're going to use it, you can still roll the Bowie knife, but it's just you're going to do less damage.
Okay, so I'll roll first for the knife hit. See if I hit. I do. 50 over 55.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Go ahead and click on that Bowie knife to do the damage.
Damage is 4,
Mm-hmm.
and that means it's a 2 then, right? Because you said subtract
Yes.
2.
So you kind of rush towards him, knife drawn. As the second tunnel approaches, the lights go out. You start trying to stab at him where you last saw him, and you hear a sort of slurp of flesh as he pulls your knife out of him and blocks your blow kind of at the last second. You hear the clang of metal as the inner lights of the car finally flicker on. Everyone can now see he is staring you dead in the eyes. Almost kind of looks like the Joker, just a wild-eyed grin. Oh, you're going to make a worthy sacrifice. As he lunges towards you with your knife.
Oh god.
He withdraws his knife and tries to stab at you, but he's used to sort of slightly lighter knives, as you can see by the kind in your hand. and the extra weight throws him off. He misses completely, sort of flying by you and basically rolling forward into a kind of a crowd of people who are clearing the way. He kind of ends up sitting down in one of the seats by accident here on the car. And I'm so sorry, let me put you in the bar section. We're just going to pretend these are two separate cars because you're actually in combat. This is relevant.
Question. Can I use a bottle, like on the counter or glass, to hit him?
You still have your beer?
So you're going to smash him over the head with a glass, is my understanding?
Because I'm pretty sure that knife is not going to do anything for me. Is a bottle need more
Yeah, so
effective?
he's not currently near you at this exact moment. You're actually more
Okay.
over here. I'm sorry. He is kind of over in this general area. If you want to, though, you can take your beer and I'll let you do a throw roll to try to just basically lob broken glass at him.
Oh my god. Okay, a throw roll.
Mhm.
Okay. Damn it.
Da-da-dum.
I will not be pushing. I got a 76 over 20.
You sort of throw your beer. Do you want to use 56 luck points?
Oh, hell no.
Just asking. I like to offer. You
So
just sort
generous.
of lob your glass of beer, kind of spills all over the ground, the part that you didn't drink. As it kind of, you just basically miss him by a wide margin. You watch as it smashes into some unfortunate that was kind of near him. They go down, blood kind of appearing from cuts on their face.
Oh my goodness.
And Helena kind of looks at you, shakes her head.
Little help would be nice, Aunt Helena.
She kind of looks at you and gives a half and half motion with her hand.
All right.
Women, am I right?
No.
Hey,
Get out of here.
not my Aunt Helena.
Get a boo sound effect in here.
Boo.
Down in front.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What is he doing, and can I react by lunging at him?
So
I guess-
he kind of shakes it off, and now he is lunging back at you with your knife.
Okay.
But this time his knife finds purchase as he literally throws himself off of this seat, just leaps, stabbing into your chest with your Bowie knife. Again, Rick
hold
is
on,
grin
hold on.
Yes?
Can I not do an ole, like a bull?
Go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Okay.
I'm
A
so
dex
sorry.
roll?
Which is lower, a dodge or your luck?
This is when Petty DM returns.
Mm-hmm.
Very petty, the pettiness.
I'm literally letting them try to dodge. What's petty about this?
Women, huh?
Which one? Women.
I got 4 with a 40.
Hey.
You got
Let's
this.
go.
25 over 40. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. So you kind of spin out of the way as he dashes past you with the knife, bringing it back up, ready to attack you. He is now here.
And I try to take my knife back.
You absolutely can. Go ahead and how do you want to try to take your knife back?
I'm definitely thinking more on the tricky side.
Like a look over there?
Hold on. Let me think about this. Hold on.
Or like a quick little feint.
Wait a second,
guess-
wait a second. You've got mine, I've got yours, and you try to grab the knife and trade it.
Doesn't it go dark for a second going through the tunnel?
So, go ahead and give me a luck roll, Torres.
I get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Yep.
Yeah.
Question.
Yay.
Yes.
With that amount of luck, do they hear someone shout Chi-Town and a couple of bullets just hit Danny Train?
So you, as you kind of enter into the second tunnel, you hear gunshots and someone shouting Chi-Town from further up the train. Torres, you're pretty sure that's Cuddy's voice the last time. It's been a little bit since you've heard him, but that sounds very familiar. As again, kind of enter into the third tunnel on the train.
Oh my god.
So it is now again kind of dark. The lights are flickering. One of the windows is broken from either an errant bullet or a lump of maggots that's kind of thrown its way in through the window, but no one's really seen that yet. What would you like to do, Torres?
Okay, while he's distracted, I want to try to like run at him and kind of knock into him. But while I'm doing that, I do want to take my knife back.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Oh my god, that's a shit roll.
Let me rephrase that. I'm going to need a sleight of hand, but I will also let you do a... Go ahead and roll your knife skill, not as an attack, so just the knife large.
This is not petty DM. He's being sweet. Oh yeah! I got a 34 over 55.
So, have you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Look, here and there, yeah.
I've seen it, yeah.
Have you ever seen the clip where Mac is using the sword and showing how he'd avoid a man with a gun?
No.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. So you basically start doing these kind of bunny hops towards the knife as you sort of like leap here, leap there, and then in kind of one swift motion, you basically punch the knife out of his hand, drop the knife of his that you had, and grab your knife back as you kind of spin out of this punch, ready to fight as he quickly grabs his knife off the ground. You guys are ready to duel again, back with your preferred weaponry.
Oh yeah.
So, it is back to his turn. He kind of is smiling, his knife back in his hand. He kisses it very quickly, and you watch as he cuts his tongue on, like, purpose, and kind of takes the blood and just slashes at you.
Oh, can I block? Dodge?
Not this time because you tried to get the knife out of his hand.
Ah, okay, so he's hitting me. Okay, so
Yes,
what do I
so
gotta do?
He just lunges at you like a maniac again. And you're just going to go ahead and take some damage.
Damn, I can't match his energy.
You did. You punched the knife out of his hand. You did bunny hops.
All right.
We just went over this.
Look at that. You're matching Danny Trejo's freak.
Yeah. You could cut your... I mean, if you wanted to, you could cut your tongue with your knife to match his freak.
Okay, not that.
Just go ahead and lose. Just go ahead and lose a nice 5 damage.
God
Lose 5
damn.
damage. Gain hepatitis.
I currently have 13, so that puts me down at 8.
My goal is to keep Bear and Torres at the exact same health pools.
Apparently, look at that.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
What did you two do to piss him off?
I have no idea. I've been a
Mitchell's
perfect
match.
player, you know.
It's a prophecy.
Torres, you're up. What would you like to do?
Slash the bish back for sure.
Roll it.
Get him.
Get him! Get him!
Damn it.
Get him.
I'm gonna
Would you
push.
like to
I'm gonna
push?
push.
Push!
Yeah.
Push!
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
4 over 55.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Damage is 6.
That's incredible.
Go ahead and describe your attack at him.
He probably did get me a little bit on the arm and be like, ah. And then I will be like, okay, it's serious time. I position my knife in my normal fighting stance. And then I do like kind of like a punching motion, but I slash at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It's a stab? Is what you're describing a stab, perhaps?
Have you ever seen like a praying mantis style of holding a knife?
Oh, like Michael Myers. I see.
Sure. So
Reverse.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Never mind. I get it. Yeah. Okay. You've got the knife. CS:GO style for those gamers out there.
So like I used to be in Kung Fu, and we used to hold knives like that. That's the way we would hold it properly.
Okay.
So we would slash out like that. Anyway, so yeah, I would be holding it, kind of using it as a guard for my arm, and also would be using as a slashing weapon. And yeah, I would be aiming probably for vital points like under the armpit.
So you watch as you kind of stab up under the armpit, and he is not really ready for this because he is licking your blood off of his knife now after his last stab. And you kind of get under his armpit and stab up there, and you watch as he kind of goes stiff and kind of falls over. He's bleeding very heavily from under the arm, as he's kind of looking up at you and smiling.
Kick him.
Kick him.
Never
Oh
a good
my
thing.
God.
When a guy smiles in a fight, never a good sign.
Next, I guess, can I aim for his... Oh my god, I feel so violent. My god, I need to take a bath after this. Can I get him in the neck?
What? I mean, he's
Needs
on
to
the
get
ground.
cleaned.
He's on the ground. He's not defenseless, but you can absolutely try.
Okay,
He
I'm
will
gonna
have
do
a chance
the
to
neck.
kind of block you, though, because he is not.
Go for
He still
fatal.
has his knife.
I'm going for his neck. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna roll for it. God damn it.
Would you like to push? Or use 33 luck?
Push it into his chest.
There we go.
Extreme success, everyone.
Nice,
4
nice.
over 55.
So you begin to kind of leap down and basically plunge your knife in his chest. He tries to raise his in time, but misses. You see that he kind of was going for almost like a backstab on you, but you get into his throat first, and as the knife is sort of hanging above your back, it kind of falls out of his hand, and he almost embraces you in a hug. And through the blood spurting onto your jacket, he kind of pulls you with like the last of his strength into like a bear hug almost, as he kind of whispers into your ear, "Thank you." Torres, please give me a sand roll. Actually, please give me 2 sand rolls.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no, Torres looks down and he's hard.
Oh, I got a hard success.
Oh my god!
It's hard.
14 over 60 for the
Guys,
first
I don't
roll.
know. When did this podcast get so gay?
Oh my god! The
Oh my
god! 4 over 60.
So,
Extremely hard.
So several things happen in quick succession. Number 1, Torres accepts his bisexuality. No, I'm kidding.
Lord. Fine.
It's getting hard around men. No, I kid.
It happened.
Several things happen.
No, Angelina's looking at him, and he gets. He's
Oh,
like,
I see. I'm
There
really
you go.
glad
Like-
we're.
Angelina's hard?
I'm really glad we're trying to get in being hard in this podcast.
Oh god.
He's like, I gotta show off.
This show's not for children.
Wow. Nope. That's the worst.
There you go.
Anyways, several things happen in quick succession. Torres, you're gonna go ahead and lose just 2 sanity total for me.
Okay. I have a 60 currently.
Now you have a 58.
I have a 58. That is correct for the listeners.
So first, Torres, you quickly come to terms with the fact that you have just killed a person. Have you ever done this before?
Torres would not have. He's pretty, new to this experience. He would tell the person after, especially after hearing "thank you," he would say like a little, prayer, like a Hail Mary or like Our Father, something like that.
Absolutely. Very kind of moving moment, almost like Assassin's Creed, as you kind of embrace your combatant, this assailant that you had to defend yourself against and unfortunately had to kill, as you wish him off to whatever fate awaits him in the next life. As you're kind of doing this quick prayer, again, the blood kind of pooling on your shirt, you feel something squish against you. And as you back away and look down, you see that the red on his shirt has been replaced with sort of a sickly kind of orangish color almost, maybe a yellow kind of pus color. As you look from out of the formerly gushing throat wound, maggots are spilling out onto the ground.
Oh, hell.
They are quickly carpeting his entire body.
Oh.
You see the gentleman you were drinking with. What the hell? The passengers are now starting to panic.
Yeah, where was he in all
Angelina-
this?
He was just
but
watching.
Why
Did
did
he
you
get
get in there?
involved in a knife fight? Come on, man.
How about the man of beer?
What a
Cost me a
massive
whole dollar
power.
for both of us.
I invested.
He's going, what the hell? Angelina's pants. She does kind of the stereotypical, "Aye!" Scream queen.
Wow.
Please replace that with like a real. No, not like that. Like a woman in a horror movie.
Still, wow.
What stereotypes are we pushing here?
What stereotype are we pushing?
Slander against women here. I see
What?
it.
Oh
You would
my
take 2 on that.
I'm so
There's no audio clip that can be found.
Yeah, let's do a take 2 on that. Let's see if we can maybe do something usable.
No, I only ever do 1 take.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't hold in my laugh.
Amazing.
I got 1 more in me. I got 1 more in me.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm
do
gonna go on mute.
That one might have been. I don't know. That one was at least passable, I think. Let's maybe
My
get
God.
a regular woman screaming in this.
Oof. Oh, that was great.
We don't know.
Anyway.
We don't have any of those regular.
Yeah.
Fresh out of regular.
Fresh out of
women
regular
here.
women, we have abnormal women.
Oh, sure. No.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
That's fair. That's fair. Regardless, this body is now being covered in maggots. Passengers are beginning to panic. All of them are now surging forward into the next car as you pass into the fourth tunnel on your journey. Torres, what would you like to do?
Obviously go for my Angelina. Angelina, we need to go. I told you, there's danger.
Yeah, she's kind of in shock, and at this point is like just looking at you, kind of blank. What? You just killed this? What? Huh, what?
It was either me or him. And as you can see, he's not normal. I told you, it's dangerous. Let's go.
Okay. Where we go? What? The train's not stopping for another hour, half an hour. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Anywhere but from here. And then I'll grab her and then be like, "You coming to the new friend that didn't help me?"
Yeah, but what's that? And you turn and look and see that the pile of maggots is now standing there shaking in the form of a wolf. Please go ahead and give me a sand roll. This is your first time seeing a full, clear picture of this wolf.
Oh shit.
GG Torres. GG.
Oh no.
Please go ahead and lose 2d6 sand for me.
Ooh.
And your buddy's just sitting there like, huh, I guess something's coming out of that dead body. He ain't normal.
Oh shit, that's a big one. All right, next one. Oh my god. I lose 9. Oh,
You
Yeah,
Torres,
window sits in.
you're not proud of what you do. With Angelina firmly in your grasp, you just kind of start shoving through people, through the rest of Club Car 1, or Club Car 2 rather, into Passenger Car 3 as you sprint back towards Club Car 1. We cut back. You guys have a bit of time to catch up before Torres comes bursting in back in Club Car 1. What would you four kind of have been up to? You've hogtied this gentleman. Cuddy has been shouting Chi-Town and shooting wolves out the back. You've got a few actions before Torres's events catch up with yours.
Next car?
Mara has. No, we gotta take care of the wolves probably. But we got this guy. I think he's waking up. Bear, do you want to like pin him down or whatever?
Yeah, I'll pin him down.
I mean, I got his hands
Zero
and feet tied
power,
behind his back.
Yeah, he's hogtied. I mean, he's like arms and legs are behind him.
Okay.
At that point, Bear just like looks back. Is like, I might have a concussion. He's already tied up, and you want me to pin him down?
Well, just watch him. All right. Is there anything in here that can make fire so we can like maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm talking to the people in our car right now.
They
Mara
kind
and
of,
Kelly
Question,
and Cuddy.
Did everybody run whenever I started shooting?
yeah, everybody pretty much. Some surged back, further into Passenger Car 3. Some surged forward. This car is empty now. Other than
Okay, cool. Let's just go behind the bar, grab a bunch of bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Grab
certain
bottles,
there's no
start
way.
Wrapping cloth napkins?
Yeah,
They got cloth napkins here?
They got cloth napkins here. Yeah, this is a fancy.
Cool, start
train.
shoving them down the necks of the bottle, shake them a little bit, get the rag nice and soaked, and who's got a lighter?
Not me.
Not me.
Matches at the bar.
Oh, you know what? No, we have some matches, but we can't use all of them. I'll give you one match.
Okay, I pour a glass of whiskey and I light that on fire because that'll stay lit for a little while, I think.
Absolutely. Go ahead real quick and give me a luck roll.
Of course.
I don't know if you know about matches. Notorious. Oh, you're fine. You're
Let me
completely
tell
fine.
you something. When Cuddy gets hard, he stays hard. It's a 17 under 50.
Yep. Your match stays lit. You're able to light a glass of whiskey on fire and use that as sort of your torch or your Olympic flame as you prepare to burn down what is almost certainly a large portion of this train.
Why would we throw them in the train? We're gonna go to the window and throw them at the wolves.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Do you,
that's the plan.
Yeah, take him out from the train.
you know
Like,
what?
literally, if they're coming at us, just throw them right at them.
Yeah, no, go ahead and roll it. Yeah, let's see. Go ahead and roll those throw rolls. Who's chucking them?
I want to be clear. I'm hanging, like, my arm outside of
Yeah.
the train, so if anything happens, it's not coming back in.
Yeah,
Can I
roll
hold on
that-
to Cuddy to make sure he doesn't like fall out the train?
Yeah, you absolutely can. I'll let
Anyone
Cuddy
got a
roll
better
it.
throw skill than me? Just wondering.
Who's got a? What are you all at? I'm at a
Did
40.
anyone put anything into throw?
I have a 40 in
No.
throw.
40 in
good.
throw?
That's
All
better
right.
than mine.
I pushed Kelly up to. All right, they're our baseball player now.
Your turn.
Hold on to Kelly.
Let's do it.
As it switched hands.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
So that Kelly doesn't fall out the window.
Also have throw 40.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
33 under
One-
40.
Yeah, one bottle sails out the window. You see it smash into one of the wolves. It catches another on fire as the two sort of spin out, kind of fall behind. Two wolves still catching up, starting to pass passenger car 3, very close here to club car 1. Please
Cool.
go ahead and
If he had
throw
smokes on
entertaining.
them.
We're just gonna start passing lit bottles to Kelly.
Yep.
Yeah,
please-
but
How
if
many
he had
are we-
smoke,
okay.
if he had smokes, he didn't have a lighter. He just has smokes. The
he
guy
just
on
had
the
to
ground.
smoke. Yeah.
I have a now
Okay.
constantly burning glass of whiskey. We're good.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, throw again.
Yeah, well, I'm just lighting the napkins off of the whiskey
Ooh.
towards the Molotov and just throwing them up towards it.
You
Hold
could
on,
use
let me
luck.
see. I know.
Spend 5
God.
luck.
Yeah, let's burn the 5. I've got 55, so I'll take it down to 50. Well,
Who doesn't love a good 50-50 roll?
Send up another one.
yes, it does.
Yeah,
'cause
you
I-
watch as this one smashes. Only takes out one wolf still remaining.
Okay.
Kelly, you screaming anything as you do this?
Good question.
Fuck! I die. Spawns of hell.
Throw again.
Yep.
Come on. Ooh.
Oh,
no.
Damn.
Would you like to push?
This is tricky. This is tricky.
Let's push. Fuck it.
Ah.
I can't use luck on that, right?
Damn.
No, you cannot. And what is that roll?
So the first one was an 81 over 40, so no. And the second one was a 43 over 40.
We cut Torres. In a blind panic, you are shoving your way through passenger car 3. Your drinking buddy is following behind. You have Angelina right in your arm as you are just elbowing people out of the way, sort of brandishing your knife, almost like a madman. You are crazy to get away from whatever is back in that car. You're about halfway through passenger car 3 before you hear the screams. Something is going on back there, something bad. But what's ahead is even worse, as you hear the sound of glass breaking. And you start to smell smoke as you look about halfway through passenger car 3. The outside of the
Son of a
train is
bitch.
on fire.
Oh god.
Just wants me dead.
I mean, as long as it's the outside of the train.
Run!
Run.
I need you to make some kind of a roll. I'm willing to take suggestions, otherwise I will pick, for how you force your way through the rest of the passengers.
Okay, can I look at what I have? Let me see.
Yes, absolutely.
Let me check.
Dexterity's good, right?
My dexterity's a 50. Can I use my appearance or my constitution? Ooh, intelligence.
You talk? Yeah, can you talk fast?
Use
Charm?
the beautiful power of the law.
Persuade?
Can I use my intelligence to, you know how like sometimes people are able to see like cracks where they're able to slide through like situations, they just see those little gaps and they're like, all right, we're sliding through this, and then they barely make it kind of thing.
Yeah,
With
absolutely. Go
that.
ahead and give me an intelligence roll.
Yes.
So you are, again, in a blind panic, but as you mentioned, you are looking for these cracks. The problem is, as you're doing so, you're sort of creating more of a backlog. And as you are sliding through, elbowing people in just the right place, sort of not necessarily stepping on people's feet, but kind of tripping others to sort of get ahead, you're creating this mass of bodies behind you that are now all kind of stuck and trampling over each other. You look and you can see your drinking buddy is kind of caught behind them, panic in his eyes as he sees the fire quickly enveloping the outside of the train, as well as the sound of screaming and wolves howling behind. Would you like to continue to surge forward or try to help your drinking buddy? And Helena is still at your side. At this point, you are about here. He is about halfway back where you were in the train.
How important is this guy? What would that constitute if I go ahead and see just that blink of an eye situation? Does it look like if I was forceful enough that I would be able to kind of grab both of them and take them with me?
No, because you didn't have a hand. You'd have to force your way back to grab.
Oh shit. I don't have matches, do I? No, I don't. Honestly, I was gonna throw the tequila and light a match and make everybody scatter. Scatter!
Where are they going to scatter in a train? They're already scattering.
Well, they gotta jump out a window, it sounds like.
Into the fire? Sure.
Into the fire and the wolf outside? Sure.
The walls. That's probably the safest play.
I know, if he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, I'll find his body and say a prayer for him too. And Helena, we got to go.
You shove your way through passenger car 3, the screams and fire enveloping. You enter into the lounge of passenger car 1, where you see the rest of the group throwing bottles out the outside of the train at one remaining wolf. Congratulations, the group is now reunited yet again.
I think Scotty's taking drinks between handing off flaming bottles like, welcome back!
Are we gonna hug?
Of
Group
course.
hug?
No. We can hug. Kind of chaos.
No.
We can hug once we're safe.
There is one wolf outside the train. However, you can hear screams and the sound of crackling wood behind as you pass out of the 4th tunnel onto the final stretch of the journey before you finally reach Mexicali. Unfortunately, this final stretch of the journey is a bridge. It's just it's not a half mile. It is known as the half-mile bridge. And you notice that the train is significantly slowing to cross this bridge. There is still a little bit of distance after this bridge before you get into Mexicali proper. Based on sort of the train time schedule, you figure you have about a half an hour until you reach Mexicali. What would you all like to do? Again, screams and fire from the car behind you. The wolf has kind of been left behind. It can't really, now that it can't cross the bridge, there's not enough room for it to kind of follow the train, so it's just kind of, you see it sitting mournfully on kind of the edge before the bridge leads into water. But you've got at least 1 to 2 cars full of problems, as a few of the passengers are pushing through, continuing to surge forward, screaming about wolves and fire, and oh my god, they're eating them, and maggots, and all kinds of crazy shit.
Cody's gonna look at
Is
Torres.
the train
What's going on?
on fire too?
A passenger car 3 is, yes.
Was that us, or was that just
your,
in general?
Your club car 1. So let's look at the train again, shall we?
I'm just saying, did we blow up? Did we, from our
We did it.
chucking of our fire things?
In the circumstances you've created.
Yeah, let's.
Allow me to set the scene.
We did it.
Everyone's in
Yeah.
car 1.
Yeah.
This is on fire.
which is on fire? Oh, okay, that's on fire. Okay.
Now,
Got
Club
it.
Car 2 may or may not be on fire. It's unknown because you have to get through Passenger Car 3, which again is on fire, to really know for sure. So you've
Are
got...
these trains made out of wood? Like, aren't trains
Yeah, there's wood.
made out
There's
of,
wood.
like, steel?
There's wood paneling.
Okay.
There's enough of it that it can catch. Also, you threw alcohol on it, which means it will burn until the alcohol runs out. But there is enough wood to catch underneath it.
Alright.
Not to mention dry Mexico desert, Mexicali
Yeah.
desert. This is going up like a box of matches, so to speak. And again, screams and fire and whatnot behind. What would you all like to do?
Is there
We
a bunch of
disconnect
people
the
still
cars.
coming through?
Yes, yeah. They are slowing though, and you can see anyone that's kind of looking through the window. The car behind, what you can see through the smoke, there are bodies, and every once in a while you catch a glimpse of one of these maggoty wolves.
On the train, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are we close to the door where the cars connect?
Yes.
Cool. A lot of people right there, or are they all moved out of the way?
They're all moved out by this point.
Cool. Can Cuddy just try to disconnect the car?
Yeah, Cuddy, absolutely you can. Go ahead and give me... How are you going to You're just going to try to, like, pull the pin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
that's
seems-
an option.
Can I put my hand on Cody's shoulder before he does it?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah. Cody.
Well, so
that's
do you
a-
want to try to
that's
help him
a-
pull, like, the two of you pulling together, or are you... What are you
Not
trying
just
to do?
yet. Not just yet. I just want to talk to him, like, real fast. Like,
Yeah,
Cody,
absolutely.
that's a lot of people back there that we're possibly sentencing to death.
Possibly. We don't know. Best I can tell, them wolves is coming for us, though.
I thought for sure Cuddy was just going to say, oh, neat, and then pull the pin.
You got another option, I'm all ears.
Bear's gonna
just-
kind of like, lean down on the table, like kind of sit up a little bit. I think if we don't do it, those wolves are going to do it for us. We're saving us for right now. We can worry about everyone else when we're out of here.
Are there people pushing past to get into car 1 still, or no?
No, at this point it's empty. You hear something smash against the door to passenger car 3, though. The door kind of splinters, but doesn't quite give.
Would Torres at this point already have told us what he saw?
I don't know, Torres, would you have?
That depends. Yes. I would have probably been like immediately as soon as I saw them, like, oh my fucking god, there is a wolf.
So we know they're fucked back there either way.
If you'd like to come to that conclusion, you certainly can.
Yeah, I'll just describe the scene, that there was a lot of people. There was a fire back there in the first cart where I had killed the dude. It was chaos, and probably not. People were gonna be killed anyway.
Angelina kind of pipes up, what's going on?
Alright, we're pulling this or what? We're not pulling this. We gotta know right now. Because that thing's
No,
coming through that door one way or the other.
And as you say that, the door smashes into splinters as a wolf the size of, well, a wolf. I mean, this thing is probably, 3 feet off the ground, 4 feet large, muscle, at least a bulge of maggots, launches through the door and lands on Cuddy. Cuddy, please take 9 damage as the wolf begins to tear into you. Sort of the brunt impact knocking Morrow and Bear back. No damage, just knocked off Cuddy as Cuddy begins to get savaged by this wolf.
Cool, so that's a major wound.
Oh damn.
Can I help
Yeah.
Cuddy as soon as this happens?
Yes,
How do you
ma'am.
want to try to help Cuddy?
Yeah, I think Bear's just going to just run as fast as he can, lunge and tackle this wolf off of Cuddy.
Okay, so let me maybe reset the scene to kind of show where you are.
It's a maggot wolf.
Well, no, that's not the problem, because you could absolutely
Okay.
do that.
Oh, okay.
The problem is coming from the fact that so Cuddy is here, Bear, you're here, Morrow is
Didn't you
here.
flip to the other map? Because it's more detailed.
That's what I'm sorry, I forgot to move your thing over. My apologies. There we go.
Okay.
We got there. Yeah, so this is where you 3 are. And the problem is that, as you can see, if you tackle forward where the wolf is going to be, that would knock you off of the train.
Okay. I get
Because you're
that.
in the outside area trying to disconnect.
I thought we were like more in the middle of the train car. Okay, got it.
No, we're
you're-
disconnecting
the
it.
train car does not separate in the middle. The train car separates, here at this kind of...
No, I more thought like
Yeah.
we were standing
no.
in the middle.
I mean, you are, but anywhere you push this is going to risk pushing you and the wolf off of the train, which would be a plunge into water at this exact moment. And if that's what you want, that's completely fine. But that's up to you.
Here,
What
I
are
can
you
do
betting
do
on?
something while you think.
Yeah, or
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I want to take the luchador guy and
Yeah.
toss him at the wolf.
Okay.
Let him
Try
be
it.
the sacrifice instead
Wait,
of Cuddy.
could Bear help with the tossing him?
Yeah, so I'm
Both
going to need
throw
a
him off?
strength roll from both of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a strength roll from the 2 of you, and I've got like an average in my head basically that you need to reach, because he's very heavy. He's basically dead weight.
Yeah.
kind of like tossing a chair at this. Okay, that's one. Damn.
Would you like to push or use 8 luck points?
You know what? I'm feeling a little bit lucky. I'm gonna try another push. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh,
Bear got hard.
So
Bear got hard.
go ahead and describe your kind of plan here with this.
Morrow goes for he looks at Bear and he looks over at the dude on the ground and he's like he nods and we
Bear
just
nods.
we just go we just go and grab him. I get arms.
Like Bear gets the legs. I think we just kind of like swing him one way and then swing him the other way and then like send him off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leg.
So, Cuddy,
Yep.
I'm gonna need 2 rolls from you.
Oh god, we're just gonna throw this guy.
First roll is gonna determine if you need a second one. Go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Ooh, come on.
Yes.
Go.
oh,
But he just got extreme.
So Cuddy kind of just relaxes his entire body, mostly because he's bleeding a lot, and there are several chunks taken out of him by this wolf. Large bite marks on his body. But you feel a weight lift off of you as you open your eyes and see the 300 pounds of muscle basically knock the wolf off of you and sort of grind. Well, it basically falls. It's very complicated. A little bit gets caught under the train. Some of the body goes into the water. You hear grinding and screeching noises over the bridge.
Oh god.
As you both have a moment to kind of pull Cuddy back inside, heavy bleeding all over his front.
Oh shit, what do we do? What do we do?
I don't have any kind of medicine. Can I try to bandage him? Does anyone
yeah,
have
absolutely. Please go ahead
good
and give me a first
medicine?
aid roll.
Yeah, does anyone else have good I'll just look at the crew like
Medicine or first aid?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
First
not
aid
asking. I'm saying you're making a first aid roll because you said
It's
you
me?
were going to
Alright.
bandage him.
well, I wanted to like kind of role play and be like, can anyone do anything? And then do it if no one's like able to.
Beer will kind of look for an alcohol since we're literally in a car with a bunch of alcohol where we can like pour it on and then maybe try and bandage it.
That's tequila.
First aid. Okay,
I'll
I
just
will-
need someone to make a first aid roll.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Everybody's talking. Cuddy's just trying to
Go.
put his body again.
26 out of 40. I'm not gonna let my
You
father
stupid-
figure die.
Yeah.
I got you, Daddy.
I got you, Paul. I ain't never let you go, Paul. So you just douse Morrow in alcohol. You grab the first thing you see and just sort of pour it
Why
on.
is he pouring it on Mara?
I'm sorry. I meant Cuddy. I'm sorry. Mara had to get drunk first to do this. This is very
Give me a
dramatic.
Just taking the
Yeah,
drink
a little
and then
sip.
pouring it on.
You having a frat party while I'm bleeding out on the floor?
So you douse Cuddy, in this alcohol. You watch as his body winces, kind of thrashing in pain a bit, as you then begin to just start grabbing tablecloths and wrapping them around kind of different parts of his body, trying to keep the guts in, trying to keep most of the bits and bobs together. You know, Cuddy is going to be severely injured, but go ahead and roll 1d3
Who?
Morrow.
Okay.
Oh man. Big rolls, big
Well-
rolls.
Cuddy, you've gained 1 hit point back. Congratulations.
Cool. Still under half health.
Your entire body feels like it's on fire because of the alcohol and poorly done bandaging.
Can I just
Using,
pass
again,
out?
Tablecloths. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass out. Fuck it.
All right. What are the 4 of you going to do?
You got-
Okay.
I think as I passed out, I kind of grab Mara's wrist and I just say forward.
Beer?
4?
Forward.
4? What does 4 mean?
Forward.
Ford?
Yeah.
Okay, Ford. Don't know what that is either.
You big car fan.
Do you have a car? Do you have a car? I'm shaking you.
Okay.
Bear's gonna like, kind of pull Cuddy's body to like a safer part of the train car. Maybe like behind like where all the alcohol is.
Aha,
And
trick
then
question. There is no safe part.
There's no safe part.
Yeah, I was gonna say trick question.
But then he's gonna kind of try and make a lookout to see if there's any more like wolves coming for them immediately.
Go and give me a spot hidden roll.
Absolutely. That's a success. 4,550.
So the back two train cars are completely engulfed in flames.
Okay.
They are
That's still a thing.
They are slowly but surely spreading up to this car. Lord only knows what the rest of the train thinks is happening. But you can see that the fire is quickly spreading, but you've only got maybe a few more minutes before you are in Mexicali Station. What would you all like to do? Keep moving up? Do you want to try to just camp out here and then leap off as soon as you have a moment and carry? Cuddy, what do you want to do here?
Cuddy's passed out. What are you talking about? What does Cuddy want to do?
And not what do you want to do? Keep in mind you have to carry Cuddy, basically.
Yeah, Mara will be carrying Cuddy, but I think it's either pull the pin to make sure that we don't get caught on fire, or we just start moving up from this train, this car to the next one.
What would Cuddy do?
Cuddy wanted to pull the pin.
Cuddy
That's
wanted to
what
pull
Cuddy
the pin.
wanted to do.
Beer is gonna kind of like look out and say, okay, the fire's moving quick. We can deal with that, or we can move up into the train cars and have to deal with the other passengers. Which evil are we thinking?
How close is like ground that we can like jump off of?
You're on
the
ground,
train off.
so you passed the bridge a little bit ago.
Okay.
Basically, you kicked it off kind of at the last minute before ground came. Again, the Mexicali Station is fast approaching.
You say fast, how fast?
Not as fast as you'd like, but still fast.
I think we're like 3 minutes out, right?
Yeah, like 5 minutes maybe.
I think we just move up. I think we just move up to the next train car in front of us.
Pity it is. And Bear is going to kind of carry Cuddy on his back, so wrap him with some tablecloth, kind of make a little knot, tying him to him, and he's gonna start moving.
Do we make sure we have Cuddy's bag? Because Cuddy's got
Well,
the
I'm carrying Cuddy, so
I'll take the bag
Figure it
off
out.
of Cuddy so that it's held and not weighing Bear down too.
amazing. Bear is gonna go move to the next train car.
So you begin to move up to passenger car 2, and you see that there is just a crowd of people like pushed against the window as you kind of step out onto the section in between the two. And you kind of go to like open the door, and it does not budge, and the crowd of people kind of shakes their head. No, you can't. We can't let them in. The wolves will come.
The wolves are dead. We burned the whole train car. Let us through.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation.
Absolutely. His best stat, really. That is a 21, but you know what? Fuck it. That's what? The 6? I'll burn 6.
Absolutely. So the people actually do back away from the door as you kind of growl at them through this, as you get the door open and all of you kind of Morrow carrying Cuddy. What is it, slung over the shoulder? Is it like a cradle in the arms? How are you carrying him?
He's like very, like he has both of his arms kind of acting like little handles for beer. Sort of like, wrapping him at his chest, and he just kind of hunched over, kind of carrying Cuddy's weight.
Okay, I thought Morrow was carrying him. My mistake. Okay.
No, Bear took the carrying from me, so
Not a problem.
he's
Bear-
ready.
They're carrying Cuddy, Morrow behind, Torres with Angelina in tow, and of course Kelly bringing up with the small bag of random things Mama Bruja gave you, as well as the bag, of course, with Cuddy's supplies, and most importantly, the package. You kind of shove your way into the other car. Passengers are kind of taking a moment to breathe. Are you going to try to remove the pin from this car?
You said it's 3 minutes. I feel like just wait until we get to the trade station. I think it's fine.
The 5 of you, well, 4 of you that are conscious kind of watch the next car as the fire begins to spread to Club Car 1. The train slows. You can feel the station getting closer and closer. As finally, the train comes to a stop and passengers sprint out, leaping out of windows, out of doors, as quickly as possible to get off of this train.
We're running.
Fine.
We're getting out too. Yeah.
Okay,
we're
absolutely.
gonna try and get I think Beer is going to break a glass. It
What?
kind of threaten everybody, he goes first.
What? Are you crazy?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an intimidate.
You're bringing attention to us.
Go.
No. Can I stop it? There's no way. That's not the choice.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an intimidate with a bonus die. I'm so sorry, Morrow. There is no way that you would be able to see Bear and stop this in time.
Jesus.
Because he's just quickly grabbing anything and
very
smashing it.
selfish.
Yeah. Please give me an intimidate with a bonus die.
Absolutely.
Because you are actively threatening people.
Okay.
Someone's not asking themselves what would Cuddy do.
So you have a 38. Would you like to push? You won't get a bonus die, or would you like to spend the 23 luck?
No, I'll take the failure.
Okay. Yeah, you are kind of... You get off the train actually last. No one is really afraid of your broken glass, despite how loudly and how often you are shaking it around at people. The fire quickly spreading. You feel a little bit of your tailbone singe before you all finally get off the train. You can see firefighters kind of quickly approaching to kind of throw buckets of water. They're trying to get some sort of way to douse this fire as the 5 of you, well, 4, obviously carrying Morrow, quickly sprint out into the streets.
Carrying Morrow.
And Cuddy. I'm so sorry. Cuddy. Why? I don't know why.
Mario's just catching strays. I'm getting
Mario's catching-
liquid
Right.
doused on me.
Morrow's catching straight. Now, who knows where we're heading?
Cuddy might.
Cuddy, you sleep?
Cuddy's out.
Cuddy wake up and thinking.
We're headed to the crossroads, aren't we?
Yes, you are. And you all begin to kind of sprint down the street, desperate to find this nightclub. As you do so, you kind of turn, because all of you hear the sound of rattling. You begin to hear screams as the 5 of you watch. From the top of one of the burned out train cars, what looks like used to be passenger car number 3. I need a sand roll.
All of us?
Yes. Everyone but Cuddy, because they're passed
Yeah,
out.
that's Cuddy's, yeah. Let's go. Success.
Damn.
32 under 59.
Okay.
At 86 over 60, so.
I'm hearing some sighs. I'm sensing people are disappointed.
Otis got 23 over 49. I'm good.
Torres is hard.
72 out of 45 for tomorrow.
For those who succeeded, please go ahead and just lose a measly 1d6.
Okay.
For those who failed, please go ahead and lose
Oof.
2d6.
Hey.
And please let us know your final sand scores once you subtract this.
I'm at 56 sanity out of 60.
Yeah, I started with 60. I'm at 44 out of 60. Well, 99.
No one in the history of Call of Cthulhu has ever had 99 sanity. Be real
Well,
with yourself.
And
Be
it's
real
on
with
the
yourself.
sheet. It's on the sheet,
Well,
sir.
if they dilly dally and just go on the train, off the train over and over and over again. Until
Bursting
they get all their sanity.
out of the side of the car. You figure it must be maybe 15 feet tall. It's got 4 legs. It's a mass of maggots. This thing is probably 3 times the size of any of you. On its face, as it turns towards you, you see maybe about a dozen eyeballs, those piercing white staring at you. A wide mouth full of fangs dripping saliva, blood, and maggots. As you are met with this.
What?
That is horrific.
Fuck no.
Well, time to get running.
Ugly.
What's your plan to try to find the crossroads? You want to use luck? Do you want to have someone try to navigate? Whatever it is, you're gonna want to hurry.
Alright. Who's good at
Luck.
navigation? Not me.
Let's do luck. My luck's way better than
Yeah,
my
let's do
navigate.
luck.
All right, I'm going to need a group luck roll. So who has the lowest luck right now?
I'm at
At
43.
50.
Yeah, you're lower than me.
I heard 43. Anyone lower than 43?
Does Cuddy matter at this point?
Yes, Cuddy does matter. You might
you got
stir
50.
away. Okay, it does not matter then. So 43. So that means that Bear, you are taking the lead and trying to guide them through the city streets.
Okay.
Let's go beer. Let's not go beer. Oh man. 77.
Wow.
43.
Yeah, that's not great.
Can't
That's
push.
not great.
Not luck.
You cannot
Yeah,
interact
not
with luck
luck.
rolls. Bear, you sprint off with the rest of the group in tow, sort of zigging and zagging through alleyways. The Mangle quickly approaching behind. Who has the lowest dexterity? I know that Mara has a 65. Does anyone have lower than that?
I have 60.
You have 60. You're also weighed down with Cuddy. Bear, even though you started out leading the pack as you are running, you quickly realize that A, everybody else is running past you, and B, Cuddy is weighing you down. The Mangle is swiftly approaching behind you. I'm going to give you a choice. You can drop Cuddy, make it back to the front of the pack, and keep yourself safe. Or you're going to need to come up with something else, because this Mangle is getting close.
Are there... This is a bad plan. Are there any buildings that beer can duck into?
Go ahead and give me a luck roll.
His best stat. Oh man. I'm really regretting those luck rolls now. Success.
Like,
alright.
It is your
There-
best stat.
You turn around carrying Cuddy looking at the Mangle. You turn, overlooking to your right, there is a small cantina with people looking out the door in awe of whatever the hell is going on outside.
Yeah, Beer's just going to say, keep going! And then he's gonna run to the cantina, burst through the door, just kind of charge it, and try to, see where, what's the situation in here? What can he use? If there's another exit, yeah.
Bear, you turn, burst into this building. The Mangle kind of turns and looks as you enter into this building, kind of keeping its eyes trained on you, until it focuses back and continues chasing after the other three. As you look around, you realize something curious. You ran up a flight of stairs, burst into what looks like at one point used to be an industrial warehouse, but now is very clearly a nice cantina with a stage in the center, a piano in the corner, a bright spotlight playing down on someone. Looks like they are singing the blues. There's a trumpet playing somewhere in the room. You see a sign above the bar that says The Crossroads. We cut back to outside. Torres, Kelly, and Morrow. You saw Bear take Cuddy and just run into an open building. What are the three of you going to do? The Mangle stopped to look at them and is now continuing to barrel down on you.
Is there a way we can kind of cut around any buildings to get back to where they are without going straight at?
You can certainly try. This thing is gaining on you, though, so trying to take a long way around to go back might catch up to you.
Is there a sewer grate?
There is not, no.
Is there any way to figure out this thing? Maybe one of us might know a weakness.
If you want to try to make an occult roll, you're more than welcome to.
Kelly, was there
I got
anything
a
in that
5.
bag?
So in the
You got a
bag,
5?
was there's a prayer book that has about 3 lines of text. One of them references, or the third line, sprinkling that dust at a target, but that's the third step. I don't know if we would do anything by throwing anything that was in this bag at him.
What is it? Sprinkle dust at target? What is that? That sounds good.
You've got the
Wanna
prayer,
waste?
you've got the materials. Do you think that you can make this work?
Do that. Let's do that. That is a good idea.
Can you read the prayer book? Because I can't read it.
If you hand it to me, I can try.
So it's in like the letters you recognize. The words just don't mean anything to you. Like how
So I can
Spanish
just I like sound it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Sam Winchester this shit.
So
Of course.
you are running. So I'm going to need a luck roll to see if you can light the incense, which, as you know, is the first step.
Nice.
That was a success. 44 under 50.
Hell yeah.
The three of you are sprinting down the street like an episode of Scooby-Doo. You are fumbling with this bag, trying to get this incense out. You hand it off to Torres, who's keeping pace with Angelina, who has been screaming this entire time.
We need the screaming soundtrack.
You strike a match and quickly light it on the incense that Torres is now holding. Please go ahead and give me a dexterity roll, Kelly, if you are taking the lead in this ritual.
Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of Los Hobos and the Wolves of Carcosa on the Broken Dice podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and will join us next week as we continue the adventure of our unsuspecting investigators. Feel free to listen every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Spotify, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on your platform of choice. We'll be seeing you soon.